So my unboxing videos appear to be quite popular. It looks like plant people not only like to buy their own plants, but like to see what others are getting too. So not that I needed another excuse, but I have been shopping at Grow Tropicals again. They had a Jubilee sale on, which was a prompt to go back and get some of the things that I didn't get in the previous 2 orders, and actually got them at a better price. So if you've watched any of our other videos as well, you'll know that we like to get our plants for the best possible price, and any sales that they're on is a bonus. This one actually came, unfortunately it has been a little bit bashed about in transit, as you can see on one corner there and this corner here. It's been ripped open a little bit, so I'm hoping that everything's going to be okay in the box. It's quite a big box, as you can see, quite a few things in there, but I'm hoping everything's fine. If you did watch the previous videos, then you'll know that they do package things very well, so hopefully that means the soil's still in the pot and the leaves are all going to be intact. But let's open the box and see what's going on inside. So I've taken the things out of the box and we've got 3 separate parcels. Everything looks okay so far. It looks like there's a couple of plants in each of these, apart from this one, which is just a single one. So I'll unwrap these now and show you what's in them. So the first plant that we've got is this Tradescantia zebrina. Only a small one, but there's lots of lovely vines on there and bright purple leaves. This one I think I spoke too soon at the start. This one did get bashed about a little bit, so these main pieces look okay in this little pot, but we've also got quite a few pieces that fell off, if you can see there. Oh, and another one just dropped it. Some of these are only small pieces, but there are a few larger bits. The good thing about this plant is that it's really easy to propagate, so hopefully if I put these back in the soil or in water, whichever I choose, they should propagate too. So we have still got a reasonable little plant and potentially some smaller propagations, or even just to fill out the pot again with these. So in this second parcel we've got a Philodendron Rojo Congo, or Rocco Congo, however you pronounce it. As you can see there, perfect plant, lovely glossy green leaves, as you can see in the light, and a nice new one unfurling in the middle. And another new philodendron for us, this Philodendron Silver Dust, and as you can see on the leaves it looks slightly dusty, less glossy than the other leaves, but with a bit of a silvery sheen to it, as the name suggests. And actually on the back, I'm not sure if the light will pick this up, but it's almost glittery on the back. There's a very, very fine shine or glitter to the back of the leaves, a little bit like the Tradescantia actually that we had earlier, where you get the silvery shine on the leaves. This is another really good plant, nice existing leaves and a new one on the way in the middle, just there, so hopefully that'll unfurl shortly. And then the third one, which we'd completely forgotten about, but actually the reason that we went back for that second order, is the Alocasia Cupria Red Secret. So the leaves are only small at the moment, so I don't think they've got their full colour, but if you can see in the light, definitely this one in the light, that lovely red tone to the leaf, and even this little one has got sort of that pink outline. And actually now that this one's in the light, you can see it on here too, these lovely red sort of dragon scale shield type leaves. Very pleased with this and really glad that I went back to get this one and add it to the collection. I've got a thing about philodendrons and alocasias at the moment, as you'll see if you look back at our previous unboxing videos. There's quite a few new varieties in there for us too. So the first plant in that larger parcel was this lovely Maranta fascinator. I probably should have filmed in the daytime when the leaves were all out and displayed, so you could really see the full colour of the plant. At the moment, as you can see, they're in their prayer position, which is where this and similar plants get their name from the positioning of the leaves at night. There are a few leaves on top where you can see this amazing detail, the lovely mix of greens and bright pink or red veining. If you watched our previous video about unboxing the Grow Tropicals order, we also got a Maranta Lemon Lime, so very similar sort of design or markings on the leaves, but instead of pink it's a bright green or lime green type colour. So this is going to look really wonderful next to that with the mix of red and pink as a contrast in the plant display. Very pleased with this one, loads of leaves, new ones on the way. It did lose a little bit of soil in transit as we thought, the box had been bashed about, but nothing that I can't top up. So yeah, very happy with this one. So the final plant in the order was this Philodendron Silver Sword. This one is much bigger than I was expecting. It was sold as a large plant, but it's quite a lot taller than I was expecting. As you can see, just trying to fit it in the shot, and it looks like it's growing up. It's got a stake there for support, so I might need to pop this up with a moss pole to help it grow taller. It's already got a new leaf on the way at the top there, as well as what looks like a few new shoots, definitely aerial roots down the stem, lots of new leaves in the middle as well. And these leaves, we had the Philodendron Silver Dust here earlier, this little one. So the leaves are very, very similar in colour. However, the difference with these leaves looks to be some additional markings on the leaves. So this one appears to have, if you can see on the camera there, still has that really nice silver sheen, but there are faint lines across the leaves. You can see it a little bit better on the more mature leaf, where not only the fine lines but also the additional veining on the leaf. So I'm really, really pleased with this one. It will need repotting just to give it that extra support with a moss pole. As always, I will share the prices with you so you can see what we found the plants for. This little Tradescantia Zebrina was just $2.99. This is a relatively inexpensive plant anyway, but I'm happy to pay $2.99 for this. The Philodendron Rojo Congo was $4.49. The Silver Dust, or Philodendron Silver Dust, was just $3.49. The Alocasia Cuprio Red Secret was $6.99. This really big Miranta Fascinator was $7.49, which is fantastic for this size plant. I've seen smaller plants, the lowest I've seen smaller plants of this for is $6.99, usually around $7.99 to $9.99, so to get this for $7.49 is a bargain. And lastly, this rather large Philodendron Silver Sword was $11.99, and this was actually on sale. I can't remember exactly what the original price was, maybe $15.99 or $17.99, but it was down to $11.99, which is one of the reasons that I bought it, but I also really like the look of the leaves in the photos. So $11.99 for that, and again we had an additional discount of 10% off all of that. So really good prices for all of those plants. Happy to pay those for the quality of the plants that we're receiving. Just worth noting that this video nor the previous videos are endorsed by any of the retailers that I speak about in the videos. These are just my personal opinions or reviews of the purchases that I'm making. I hope you found this video interesting in seeing the variety of different plants that I got in my last order. I think I need to temporarily stop buying plants, at least until I find space for these ones. So I'll probably be doing some rearranging of my plant shelves just to fit these in, and maybe I'll do a houseplant tour video in the future just so that you can see the other varieties of plants that I've got alongside the Alocasias and Philodendrons that I mentioned earlier. If you've got any questions, then please do pop them in the comments below. If you've liked the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing for more plant related content. We've got new videos every week, usually on a Sunday. It used to be Saturday, but we've moved it to a Sunday, so check back on Sunday for the next video. As always, thank you for watching Grow Your Wellbeing.